Hello, boys and girls. I have a fun, quick activity that you can try, and it's learning how to cut out a star. Now, once I learn this, I use this technique over and over and over again. It does take a little practice, but once you learn it, it's like riding a bicycle. You'll never forget it, and you'll use it time and time again. So, I happen to have this big piece of paper, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape it to my wall back here because I think it'll be easier for you to see. So let me tape it up and then I'll show you the steps. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is make sure your paper is horizontal, okay? You can do this with any size piece of paper. The first thing you wanna do is fold it in half like you're making a card. So take the one end and fold it over. Now, obviously, you don't have to tape it to your wall. You can just do it right on your table, right? Neatness counts, so make sure you're nice and level. Okay, so step one, fold it in half. Now, step two is you want to find the folded corner down here. So it's the corner where the little fold is, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little corner and you're gonna bring it up so it lands in the center, okay? So I'm gonna take this, make it go right into the middle, and give it a good fold, okay? Now, once you have that, you will see a sideways V. Do you see the sideways V? What you're going to do is you're going to fold that V in half, okay? So I'm going to take this side and bring it over to the other side and close it. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip it over. All right, take the tape off. And do you see, if you look, there is another V. Do you see that other V? You want to close that V too. So take this and flip it over so it lands on the other side. So I'll show you, I'll rewind that because I know I moved it out of the camera. So you see what I did? I just closed it. Now, once it looks like this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a pair of scissors and you're gonna, see this little point right here? Let me zoom in. See this little point right here? You're going to cut a diagonal line. All right, so let me grab my scissors and then I'll cut it. Okay. I have my scissors and I have my paper and I'm going to cut on that line. All right. And when I open this up, I should have a star. So let's check it out. You ready? Here we are. There's the star. Isn't that amazing? And what's so cool about it is all the sides are even. Okay? Now let's take a look at that other paper that got flung off here. This piece. Looks like garbage, but if I open this up, this is the negative space of the star. So if I wanted, I can just tape that little bit that got cut off there. And I can use this as a star tracer if I wanted. But this is what I was looking for. Now let's try it again, but let's try it with a smaller piece of paper. Okay, here's my smaller piece. So let's pretend I'm making it for a card or maybe for a decoration, okay? And I'm gonna pan you down here on my tabletop so you can see. All right, step 1 was to fold the piece of paper in half. Whoops. All right, step 2 was to take the corner on the bottom of the spine and bring him to the top center. Okay, I got that. Now, looking at the project, you should see, let's call that Pac-Man's mouth. Right, kind of looks like Pac-Man's mouth. You want to close Pac-Man's mouth. Okay, did it. Then flip it over, and you will see another Pac-Man right here. You want to close that Pac-Man. And you'll get that. To me, it reminds me of at a fancy restaurant where when they fold the napkin. And now, take your scissors and make a slanted line at the bottom and cut. There we go. And let's open it up and see what I get. Ta-da! Another star. So, give it a try. I'm sure once you make it and once you master it, you'll be making stars all over the house. And you can see this is the negative space on that one. Let's see how that looks. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Isn't that great? So I can use this as a tracer if I did it at a cardboard. So I hope you had fun. Practice making some stars. It's a great way to use up some scrap paper laying around the house and have fun creating. I'll see you soon, boys and girls. Bye.